As a crime prevention practitioner, Andrew has over 27 years of experience teaching associations and individuals how to live, work, and play more safely.
Hello, my name is Andrew Wooten, and I'd like to welcome you to the Ohio Association of Realtors Safety Series of videos. These videos are designed to help you work, play more safely. Our whole process as we go through this is to teach you different things that you can do in a short period of time that can dramatically reduce the chances of you being victimized. We care about you, and your safety is important to us. Open houses. Preparation. You can do an open house and you can do it safely if you properly prepare. Let's take a look at what we do now. Day of an open house is generally when we show up the first time. We grab our signs, we put our balloons out, and then we're heading up to the front door. Has anybody ever opened up a lockbox the first time? Lockboxes generally take a couple minutes to open up, but here's the unfortunate part. Her back is turned. She has no idea what's going on. Here's what I would love for you to do. Park where you can't get blocked in first and foremost. I try to avoid the grass like she just didn't, but park where you can't get blocked in. Then as you grab your signs and you put your things out, you're paying attention to what's going on around you. You're looking around for you can see before somebody can come up and grab you from behind. We saw earlier how somebody can be carjacked and thrown in a car. Then the biggest thing is safety in numbers. As you're working an open house, here's what we would love for you to be able to do. Invite a title company, invite a broker company, invite somebody else to come work with you as you're doing that open house. Now as you're working to open that lockbox, now the title company person or the brokerage company or the home inspector can be keeping a lookout for you as your back is turned and you're entering the house for the first time. There's a couple things we'd like for you to do when you enter the house. The first thing is talk to the owners. Talk to the folks, especially if that house is still occupied, about what they need to do. Putting away their prescription drugs. Putting away their jewelry, their medication. These are things that need to be put away prior to the open house. The next thing we'd like you to do is to plan your escape routes. If something bad takes place during the course of this open house, how are you going to get out? What is your game plan? One of the things we love for you to do is to open the garage door. By opening the garage door can give you an escape route. You don't have to open it all the way, but open it just far enough for you to be able to duck underneath is perfect. And then you can hang a sign on the back of the door, the connecting door, that says, simply please use the front door. In addition to being able to escape out the garage, you also need to have an additional way to escape. Does the house have a back door? Does it have a back gate? Where does it lead? Taking a few minutes to making sure that you can properly open that back gate in order to escape just makes sense. Planning your escape routes, very important in your preparation of setting up for your open house. Setting up your location inside the open house is very important. Let's take a look where she's set up here now. She can see outside and see people approaching, but she's also trapped in a corner. That's the same with this second location here. Being set up in the kitchen appears to make good sense because you can talk to folks as they come in, but again, she's trapped in a corner. Here in the living room, set up behind the table, she's put herself in a situation where she can't escape. She has no escape routes. I can't tell you how many times agents have told me that they've dozed off while they were waiting during an open house. Here's what we'd like for you to do. We'd like for you to set up in a place where you can greet folks as they're coming, but you also have a variety of escape routes. In setting up to do an open house safely, there's a couple things we'd like for you to do. One, we'd like for you to meet the neighbors. Meeting the neighbors is a great way to let somebody know, hey, you'll be in, and you'll also find out a great deal about the neighborhood and what's going on. And let's just be honest, folks, who's the first people that come over to the open house? The neighbors. So now let's just give them an invitation to come over since they're coming anyway, because everybody wants to know what color did you paint the kitchen, what kind of flooring did you put down, and how much are you selling it for? Neighbors are always curious. Working in teams is just the way to go. Open house safety. Folks, you can do an open house and do it safely if you properly prepare. I simply call it A lack of the 3 Ps is one of the #1 reasons I see people being hurt during open houses. Preparation, preparation, preparation. Folks, working in teams, meeting the neighbors, talking with your customers, establishing your emergency routes, all these things are essential in you doing an open house safely. Folks, you can do an open house and you can do it safely if you properly prepare. We hope this video has shared some good information with you. If you'd like additional information on open house safety, please don't hesitate to visit us at justbesafe.com.